Hey guys, so welcome back. We are on episode 7 of our first season rewatch of Sons of Anarchy. In the last episode, Old Bones, we saw a bit of Clay having secrets and Gemma doing more and more and more to kind of manipulate Clay. We saw Cone and Jax take their shit to the next level. Okay, I was right. I just had to make sure. So we're on episode 8, entitled The Pull. Now, I do need to give you guys that second sensitive content warning for the episode coming up. Just like with episode 3, I warned you there were 2 more episodes coming up in this series that had that same kind of spoiler warning. This is one of them. When the other one comes up, I'll warn you of that as well. But at the end of this current episode, you're going to have that sensitive kind of, don't watch if this kind of stuff triggers you, so to speak. Um, all right, let's go ahead and jump in to Sons of Anarchy, episode 8, The Pull. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Hey, Darby. That's not U.S. mail. SOA gun connection, but you might find this useful.
So where are we at with McKeevy's cash?
Called in every market we had. Picked up another 40 grand.
McKeevy heads back to Ireland tomorrow, and he's going to need his whole 200K by tonight.
We got one more place left to go.
The porn queen.
Just have Gemma talk to Luann, they're tight. All right, well, I'm going to St. Thomas anyway. I'll talk to Mom. Kid gets out of the toaster today. You get the whole...
Nice.
Whoa!
Jax's smile. Nice.
At least we know one good thing's gonna happen today.
Yeah. Legit. Here we go. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, who are joining me on Fridays.
Wait here, huh?
Cowboy boots.
I thought we agreed to meet alone.
I don't travel far from home without family.
But you got a lot of family.
So what do you want? You make me drive 40 minutes to shit talk me, asshole? Go put your last will and testament.
No, it's part of an ATF file in the Sons. How'd you like to take over Sam Crow's gun business? Lions went out on 2 fronts. Horse trading, gun running.
I mean,
Irish gun supplier.
taking it away from them is going to be a problem.
And now the guns are coming in. Everything you need to intercept them and negotiate the distribution agreement. So what do you say? Friend.
What do you want?
Same thing I always wanted. Charming.
The fact that he can't deal in Charmin is driving him insane.
The chicken's running around without a head. You hit the rest. Wipe out Sam Crow.
You sucking your own fire, great boy.
And you really think they're gonna give a shit about an outlaw bloodbath? They'll count the bodies, count their blessings, and close the case.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's not that simple, man.
No, it is that simple, man. I get Charming, you get the gun intel. Now what part of that is confusing your little brown brain?
You need to quit talking that way to Marcus, because Marcus is not somebody to fuck with.
What do you want? Gotta put down a couple of dollars making my life miserable.
Let me and my boys do it.
Sam Crow boss. And that greedy cracker shithead.
Right into this world.
So, just, Marcus, I'm not really understanding your logic here, and God forbid I question the greatest mustache in the business, but if you take out Darby, who's going to get you the intel on everything else? Like, that doesn't make... That's not a very smart plan. Oh, Gemma does not want to look at him.
I'm sorry.
Strange time, Jax.
Yeah.
So much shit is changing. I just worry about you, about him.
About Tara.
About Tara.
What happened to me and Tara? That's ancient history, Mom.
No, it's not.
She hurt this family. Broke your heart.
Okay, she's got you there.
I guess.
Yeah, don't I guess, Jax.
You guess?
You know that.
She crushed you, Jax.
Yeah.
I was 19. It's time you got over it, too.
Somebody hurts your baby. You never get over it.
Truth. And I'm starting to understand that.
Yeah, I came early to talk to you. You need a favor.
The Luann thing.
Hey, baby. Is Abel out yet?
Oh, not yet. Appreciate you coming. I need to ask you a favor.
Sure.
They need 70 grand cash by the end of the day.
70.
You want me to front the money?
Alone. Yes.
I don't know, Gemma.
Got a pretty good idea what your bank account looks like.
Truth.
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
The Corvette. New tits.
I mean,
Here's a chance to use your cash for something that matters.
I paid
okay, no.
years of taking two in the ass while some teenager blew a load on my face. I earned that producer's chair.
Otto is the one who fronted you the money. Pulled those dicks out of your ass so you could put it in that chair. Don't you ever forget that.
Oh, go Gemma.
Probably get my hands on 50, maybe 55. 20%.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry? Did you just say 20%? And I know she's talking about Vig, but that's a really fucking high percentage. Like a really fucking high percentage.
What?
Interest. It's business.
You better rethink that percentage. Bad shit happens to greedy whores.
Yes, it does. 10. Maybe.
5%.
Better. Also, don't threaten your friends, Gemma. Oh, through the windshield.
Okay, man, okay.
3.
Fuck that. So, one of the first things you were taught in trauma awareness, if you took any kind of trauma class, which I've taken a couple, the very first thing you learn about situations like this, do not ever do what Jax just did. Do not ever do that. Because 9 times out of 10, they've hit something that needs to be unhit. Like they've nicked something that needs to be unnicked. And the only thing that is stopping them from bleeding out in some cases, depending on how bad the nick is, especially with that having been in the thigh, like that looked to have been in the thigh. And so you have no idea if they nicked the femoral. Because if they nicked the femoral, you will bleed out in less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. And the only thing that's stopping this guy from bleeding out, most likely, if he did nick the femoral, is that pressure of that glass up against the vein. So you never do what they just did. And more often than not, what'll happen is paramedics, fire departments, and things like that, they will very carefully break that glass under the thigh, and they will take him with that glass still in his thigh to the emergency room, and they'll take him into surgery where they'll pull it out in surgery while they'll basically pull it out while they have the ability to seal, gauze, and worst case scenario, surgically close the wound. So what Jax just did could have killed that guy.
All right, you gotta help now.
There you go. That's 100% crank.
Diesel Yard in Polk, where all the mill drivers score their crank.
This is definitely Darby shit.
See, Darby's making his move. We gotta send this Nazi asshole a clear message now.
All right.
Why don't we just go talk to the driver? Ask him why he bought the meth.
I mean,
Go.
it's the smart play. So you don't end up starting a war over nothing.
Luann came up with 55. We need 15 more. Got 6 hours to find it.
Darby's guys. Can't be good.
Who did this to you?
Nort. Why?
I was in way deep with Darby on my crank debt.
Not charming.
Can't score shit in this town. Oswald's gonna fire my ass when he finds that tanker empty, man.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so it didn't go through his thigh. It went through his calf. Like his shin.
So they came here. They beat the shit out of me.
It's a lot less dangerous than the calf. Or than the thigh.
Full tanker.
Yeah. It's at the county impound off the 18.
I mean, y'all need 15 grand. That is a full tanker of fuel. That's at least 40, I would think. Maybe not 40.
Well, there goes
20.
our 15 grand.
Yeah, 15. You ever want a duo to pull something like this together? Opie and Jax.
Goddamn SOA. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, no, Jax, move.
What the hell, asshole?
Easy, white boy. Put it on the ground.
Yeah, careful, chick. What do you... Oh, that's right. Jesus fucking Christ. Not a good idea, Halfsack. Not a good idea.
What? Oh, no, you're not.
Yes, you are.
What the hell am I doing meeting you out here in the middle of nowhere?
Darby is dealing meth. The diesel yard up in Pope.
And why would I give a shit what happens in Pope?
And why would I give a shit what happens in Pope?
Do you share information on a crime?
Sam Crow is a leader in perpetuating civic reform. Why am I looking at one of Oswald's tankers?
Ah, leads us to our next conversation with the owner of Unser Trucking.
Stolen diesel.
Gas costs gotta be killing your bottom line. I'm offering you a 50% discount. Insurance covers Oswald, and you run your trucks at $1.90 a gallon for the next 6 weeks. Where's the risk in that?
Fucking Jax, man.
Can you at least pretend I'm a
Right?
cop sometime?
Can you at least pretend I'm a cop sometimes?
So you stole an ambulance?
I had nothing to do with this.
So, what, you want me to sell a stolen vehicle to the government?
You want me to sell a stolen vehicle to the government?
Just sound like a small hospital or something.
Oh, like Uncle Freddy's infirmary? What? Hey, Jim.
I mean...
Get rid of this thing as soon as it gets dark.
You gotta... What the hell is this?
My prospect.
Just, thinking outside.
My prospect.
Drive both crank up in Pope. That's where he filled his tanker with diesel that I just sold to Unser. Flush for the Irish.
Einstein said that any intelligent fool can make things bigger. But it takes a touch of genius and lots of courage to move something in the opposite direction.
Yep.
I'm realizing that my touch of...
Goddamn, it does.
And I fear that for Sam Crow, there may be no opposite direction.
Jockey boy! Please win!
Any idiot can make something bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of genius to take it in the opposite direction.
We're all set. Devon just called. The Irishman will meet you in the bar in half an hour.
Plain clothes? Where you going?
Meeting an Irishman for a drink.
And be careful. Watch him.
Absolutely.
You know this guy?
That's about the cause. Doesn't come stateside much. Must be important.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this.
Cammy Hayes, Mega's cousin.
Clay Morrow.
Oakland Park Commissioner threatened to bust open a shipment we got coming in on Monday. Wants to triple his payoff money.
Hefner, greedy prick.
Went off on him for changing the deal. Must have spooked Hefner. Had his part goons jump Michael. They beat him, broke his neck, left him for dead.
You don't do that to somebody in the IRA. That ain't gonna end well for anybody.
I'll handle Mr. Hefner. Michael spoke very highly of Simcoe. I'll be your new contact.
I mean, no disrespect. I'm sure everything you're saying is the truth.
No. Wish we had a secret handshake or business card.
Wish we had a secret handshake or business card.
2 months and a month insurance, $200K.
Mind if I take a quick count?
I got all night, brother.
2 months and a month insurance. So they're... So basically, their shipments are $65K a shipment, basically. $65K is what they pay the Irish. They probably double that when they sell them, so you're probably looking at $130K. Split 7 ways, once every 3 months. So you're looking at basically 3K. That does not break down. That does not. Well, is it 3K or is it 30K? No, it'd be what? 120. So it'd be somewhere near 18K per person.
These guys are a joke!
What is it with meth heads and milk? Like, seriously, what the fuck is it with meth heads and milk?
Are they horrible?
Does cooking the shit, like, seep calcium or something?
Lovely. This will float the cause, keep Sam Crow and us in business. Glad we can work it out, Clay.
How do you guys want to Okay, so they're taking that.
What's the matter, man? I'm not sure what I do. God damn, it's gotta be. Let's go!
Shit. Cameron, that's bad. We gotta get you to an ER.
I wanted on 4 continents. I can't just chuck into a hospital.
Call the guys.
Truth.
Rags, we need to apply some pressure to these wounds.
I'm wanted on 4 continents. I can't just walk into a hospital.
I guess it's on.
This war ain't gonna be slow and steady.
How in the blue fuck do you make a point of talking about DNA in the last episode, right? What kind of DNA did we leave in those, with those Mayans? And then find out this is a Mayan that's gonna be investigated probably by the San Joaquin Sheriff's Department and spit on the body. Tig, your DNA is now on that body. Fucking idiot.
Uncle Freddy's infirmary.
Service?
Now, should I go?
Uncle Freddy's infirmary.
Slugs are deep.
You think this hit was just about us or us and the Irishman?
I don't know.
How would Alvarez know about the Irish? Darby, man. I told you we should have handled it then. This is Bloody Sunday, brother. We're gonna call in all the Sons. All of them. Kill this cracker wetback alliance now.
You with us here?
We got no cash. We got no weapons, sir.
You're not.
Not to mention ATF still.
You can always find cash and weapons. The question is, are you with us here?
I risked my life for 15 grand today because this club needed it. My commitment hasn't changed. I'm seeing things different. Big picture shit. But I ain't afraid to get bloody, Clay.
Alvarez tried to assassinate me today. That big picture shit. After this score gets settled. We even out this shit with Alvarez is gonna trigger a lot of SOA man beefs. I want you and Juice to get on the horn.
Clay, I'm worried about this, okay?
That is a long ride to make from Utah with 1 day warning.
A lot of stuff. But where we gotta go now, it ain't about being smart. It's about killing shit.
I mean, Tig's right.
slug in his arse may have hit an artery. It's probably the only thing that's slowing down the blood loss. The only way we're going to save this guy, scalpels, clamps, sutures, needles, all that kind of shit.
Holy shit. Where'd we get an ambulance?
Jim is like, what the fuck is that sound? Where'd we get an ambulance? Numbnuts stole it.
Chips.
Yeah.
Make a list of the surgical shit you need. I appreciate you helping us out.
See what I have in my kit. I couldn't take anything.
Whatever you have's fine.
Some of the things you need.
You know, when I heard you were back in town, I ran the scenario of how this would work.
What it look like?
Like this. You wondering what kind
of like this, yeah.
Me saying I'm sorry? Because I'm the same guy. Wearing the same cut. But you're someone different, Doc.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
That's a good thing.
It might be the same cut, but it's not the same guy.
Good night.
That made Jax extremely happy to hear that. Like, that made him so happy. This is your warning, guys. Everything from here to the end of the episode. Fucking cone, man.
Goodbye, Mr. Crow.
No screaming. Understand?
You're hurting me.
Sorry, I had to do it this way, Tara. But I needed 5 minutes, and I knew there was no other way.
5 goddamn minutes!
Okay. Sure, 5 minutes.
Thank you for giving me this chance.
Get your hands off of her.
Chivalrous, and I apologize for that.
Way less. Like, way fucking less.
Inspires a man's baser instincts. He does things he's not proud of. The restraining order, come on. That was so out of the blue, and it made me feel like some kind of psycho.
Joshua, where are you standing right now? And do you have her permission to be standing there? What was that red object you just had over her face? Maybe it made you feel like some kind of psycho? Because you are some kind of psycho, you sick fuck.
Sorry.
All that matters is this moment. Right now. You and me, Tara.
Her name is Tara. Tara.
Have the chance to put it all on the table. Build the foundation that this relationship needs.
Yes. Right.
That's right. You tell him whatever he needs, whatever he wants to hear, Tara.
I guess I should talk about... what do you want me to...
Yeah, no, oh, sweetie. This is about what you want.
No, it's not. There is nothing about this that is what Tara wants.
Straight with me. Brutally honest.
Yeah, no. You sick fuck. Just no.
I was concerned. You were very possessive.
Yes. That's true, yes.
And I got...
frightened. I'm an intense guy, and I own that.
Yes, right. I got frightened. That's why I...
Oh, yeah, an intense guy.
But you know now that there was nothing to be afraid of, right?
Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Everything you're doing right now proves that.
You weren't used to being loved so deeply.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh. Okay, relax. Tartar.
I would like all the guys who happen to see this video, who see this moment. Have you ever been the cone in this conversation? Where you've done something and she gets a restraining order, or she tells you that she's scared and you say that your energy's just really big. But you know not to be scared now. This is you. This is you. Like, I'm genuinely getting annoyed and angry. Just
A little worry warts. Is there anything else you need to tell me?
Nope. Get the fuck out.
Our baby? You don't want to mention that?
I had an abortion at 6 weeks. It was never.
Had an abortion?
Mm-hmm. Who gives a fuck how you felt about it? Who gives a fuck how you felt?
You never gave him a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I know in my heart, this is the...
You tuck your goddamn shirt back in, you piece of shit.
This is our chance for a fresh start, Tara. To do it right this time?
No, wait, Josh, wait, please. Please. Not this way. Gentle, like I know you can. I know you love me.
I do love you. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. Do you have any idea how this feels?
I know.
That does not give you the right to do what you're doing, you fucking possessive fuck.
Josh, you tartar.
No, don't. Mm-mm. Even come out of your mouth, no. Mm-hmm.
I love you so much.
There you go, Tara.
You stupid bitch! I'll bleed out. Tara? Tara, I'm sorry. Don't let me die. Please don't let me die.
Yeah, you're gonna beg now, aren't you, you piece of shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You call him. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I couldn't stop him. I tried to talk to him.
We've had conversations this whole season about how good of a actor Charlie Hunnam is at the split-second shift in emotions and how utterly phenomenal he is at the facial expressions and the acting with the eyes. So I want y'all to pay very close attention to the scene that's coming, because it was actually this scene that sparked that in me when I first watched this through. I'm noticing it more as I rewatch it, like more scenes of it, but it's this coming scene that kind of cemented the idea in my head in the first place.
It's all right. Where is he?
The bedroom.
Sit right. Mm-hmm. I have never seen a look that was more, I'm gonna kill you.
Call us in. You're not gonna get charged. He is.
No, we can't do this again, Chad. Do this.
You pathetic whore!
Please.
Once a biker slut, always a...
The scream. Oh, it's so visceral. Such good acting. That exhale as the high comes off, the adrenaline plateau. Yeah, he's gone, Tara. You're safe.
It's okay. It's okay.
There it goes. They both had that split second of what the hell just happened? What did I just do? And then she makes the first move, Jax makes the second. The struggle, like this is absolutely beautiful acting by the chick who plays Tara Knowles. I forget her name.
No matter what I try to do, gonna live my whole life through loving.
The disrespect, and I love it. The sheer disrespect, and I love it. Let's talk about it, guys. So that was episode 8 of the first season of Sons of Anarchy. So that was at the same time easier than episode 3 as far as the sensitive content. It was at the same time easier and harder. It was much more graphic, which makes it harder, but it was an adult that things didn't go all the way, which makes it easier. You didn't see what happened to Oswald's daughter, but the fact that she was a little girl made it so much worse. So you're starting to kind of see the cracks in the relationship between Tig and Jax in this episode. You're starting to see the close bond even more kind of form, or not necessarily form, but so much gets shown between Opie and Jax in this episode. The Irish connection is starting to kind of ramp up to be a bigger deal in this episode, and you see the end of the first major antagonist in this series in Cone. I was expecting Cone to run through the entire first season. What this does is it opens the door for a new kind of mini enclosed storyline in episodes 9, 10, 11, and 12. So the next 4 episodes are they're a trip. The next 4 episodes are what got me to love this series as much as I do. So I'm really looking forward to starting episode 9 next Wednesday. So I will see you guys Friday for Mayans MC season 3 episode 2, and then Monday for Arcane episode 3. Until next time, everybody, thank you for joining me. I've been the Fanged One. I'll see you around. Take it easy, everybody. Later.